pass on every 10th round.
Let's get double activation for this now. Double crew value, which is really nice. That's my whole idea, really, of working Reavers into this list. Just, it gives us really good crew here. 4 points of damage. Oh, we can even winch into that. Just go like this. See that? We can play that. We can play that here maybe. Or do we want more crew values still? We could probably do it there too again. We have enough space, I think. No? That's it? Didn't go for control?
You heard about Troy Dam Ultimate? Leave it to a fool to blunder so.
So... just short, huh? Hey, what's up, legends? Welcome back to another deck guide. Before we get into today's list, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please take the time to do so now. My next objective is to reach 10,000 subscribers, and I'd really appreciate your help and support in achieving that goal. For today, I've put together a hybrid Reavers deck because we're running Reavers and Siege engines. So leader ability is Inspired Zeal. With this leader, we get to boost an allied Northern Realms unit by 2 and give it Zeal. We have 3 charges. The 3 charges are simply reserved, one being for Raffard's Vengeance, the other for Prince, and the final one can go to Selkirk. Crystal Skull is the stratagem. This allows us to boost an allied unit by 4, giving it Veil. When we go first, we can play Crystal Skull, I think best played onto Reaver Scouts, or it could go onto the Reaver Hunters. So what I'm going to do is run you through this list bottom up, explain how best to play each card, when to play it during a match, and then we're going to discuss how to execute the strategy for this deck. So we have 2 Reaver Scouts to begin with. The order allows you to spawn and play a base copy of an allied Bronze Soldier, excluding self. With the Reaver Scouts, we're simply looking to use these in combination with the Reaver Hunters. So we play it onto the Reaver Hunter, and we'll be able to spawn more copies that way. Now, bear in mind, with the Reaver Hunters and the Reaver Scouts, I have them in this deck to be played round 1 to help get round control and to work with the crew ability of Raffard's Vengeance. So we can actually stack Raffard's Vengeance melee row sometimes, depending on what cards we have to play into round 1. And what we want to do is keep like spawning, replaying the Reaver Hunters to get that crew value. Keep doing 2 points of damage, right? Keep stacking the Reavers next to Raffard's Vengeance. get some good damage going that way. So definitely a nice card to have thinned out through Raffard's Vengeance round 1, and to play all Reavers round 1 is the goal. 2 Siege Towers. These are to work in round 1 as well, because of the way the crew works, right? So if the Siege Towers are played in between 2 soldiers, they boost themselves by 2, which is better than Vitality. So we like to take the Siege Towers in round 1 to play in between any of the Reave units that we have, okay? Bear in mind they have a cooldown of 2. So we do prefer these round 1 as opposed to round 2 or 3, when we'd be looking for the siege engines which do control rather than boosting at that time. Got Pillar in this deck. Allows you to purify a unit. So of course, if one of our units gets locked, that's the main reason Pillar is in here. But if the opponent has a unit with a specific status like Resilience or a Defender status, you can remove it with Pillar as well. So Pillar's a card you're going to look for depending on the deck you're versing. 1 Winch. Boost an allied unit by 5, reduce its cooldown by 3. I like to take Winch into the first round just to work with Raffard's Vengeance, targeting that, getting more thinning value. But of course, this has really good synergy with our other siege engines with the cooldown as well. Double Bombardment. Split 4 damage randomly between all enemy units. Increase the damage by 1 for each siege engine you control. Probably plays best when we're playing siege scenario, when we have all our siege engines at that time, but can offer you some good control in combination with the Reave Hunters when you're swarming. You know, you can ping down a few units and then hit Bombardment, maybe kill something off. Double Siege Master. We have this to offer our deck thinning to make it more consistent. The order allows you to reduce an allied unit's cooldown by 1. When you play a siege engine, summon itself from your hand to the left of it, then draw a card. I kind of like to play these out around 1 as much as possible to work in combination with Raffard's Vengeance and the Siege Towers. Now, bear in mind, if we go first round 1 and we have both of these in hand and we're playing Raffard's Vengeance, maybe we don't want to stack Raffard's Vengeance melee row because then that's a lot of extra units we're getting. But if Raffard's Vengeance is the only unit without the thinners and we can stack it melee row without any extra thinning, we can still do melee row Raffard's Vengeance. And then, you know, obviously with this order ability, just target Raffard's. Double Reave Hunters running in this deck. Order allows you to spawn a base copy of self on this row. Set its power to 1 less than self. Bonded melee. At the end of your turn, damage the highest power enemy unit by 1. So we are looking to play both these copies for the crew with Raffard's Vengeance round 1. That's it, simple. Double Reinforced Ballista. Formation, if we play this melee row, it gains Zeal. Range throw, boosts off by 1. Resupply. If we play Warfare cards, reduces cooldown so you can use the order quicker. Order is damage a unit by 1. With these offensive siege engines, save them for round 2 or 3 to be played with the scenario card. Caraballista, same kind of an idea. Resupply. The order is damage an enemy unit by 2. It's range throw lock, cooldown 3. If played in between soldiers, gain 1 armor. 1 Boiling Oil. Damage an enemy unit by 5. Death Blow, purify adjacent units. A tip I'll give with Boiling Oil, it's a bit of a tech I've added in this deck to work against lists which run Sove. So Sove is an immunity unit, but if we can kill a unit next to Sove with Boiling Oil, we get to purify Sove, and then you can heat wave that card, so we can deal with that big boost with this list still, okay? So good way to counter immunity units. Foltest Pride. Resupply. Zeal Order, damage enemy by 2 and units adjacent to it by 1, cooldown 4. Crew, set cooldown to 2. Honestly, you could play Foltest Pride with the Reswarm round 1, maybe if it puts you in a good position. Because of that crew value, it's really easy to set this up for the crew then. Otherwise, we want to save this to be played with a siege scenario card over a long round or second round. Selkirk for control. Order melee, duel an enemy unit. Don't target a unit with a power too high, otherwise Selkirk will destroy himself. Dueling mechanic works that you're basically trading damage, okay, with the other unit. So use 1 leader charge here. And I guess you could commit Selkirk or Prince, one of them, round 1. And then you just want to save the other for round 2 or 3, okay? So, formation Prince, very similar to Selkirk. If we play this melee row, it will gain Zeal. If you play it ranged, boost off by 1. The order is damage an enemy unit by 4. Another leader charge is reserved here. Raffard's Vengeance. This is the card we're using round 1 to help get round control. This gives us a lot of tempo, and what you'll find is that usually we end up winning round 1 on even a lot of the times because of this. Order, play a bronze unit from your hand, then draw a card, cooldown 5. Crew, whenever you play a unit next to this card, damage a random enemy unit by 2. So we are opening up into round 1 with Vengeance, melee row, if we don't have Siege Masters. And then what you're going to do is just spam the Reave Hunters, the Reave Scouts next to this, and use the Reave Scouts, spamming Reave Hunters to keep triggering damage from Raffard's Vengeance. So it's a lot of good value we get at that time. And 1 leader charge is reserved for this. So do your best to make sure you have bronzes in your hand to play into this with. We want to thin Reave Hunters, Reave Scouts with this, not Siege Engines, as much as possible. Heatwave for control, banish a unit or an artifact. Try to save it round 2 or 3, probably better. Or as a final say at the end of the match, Tall Punish option. King Henselt, play a crew unit from your deck. Whenever an adjacent unit's cooldown decreases, boost off by the same amount. Henselt can give us a lot of points, I think, over a long round 3. Placing this between a Carry Ballista, Reinforced Ballista. You can also use Henselt to pull you Raffard's Vengeance round 1 if you missed it, okay? Siege Scenario. This is our round 2 or 3 play, depending on what line you're going to take in a match. And what you have to know is that we must have Siege Engines on us in order to trigger these chapters. And when we do, we get these cards spawned and played out. And then to finish, we'll get Amphibious Assault. It's an echo card. You get to play it twice. That's what that means. Play a Northern Realms unit from your deck with a provision cost of 9 or less. Boost it by 1 for each provision below the limit. I don't mind using 1 AA charge round 1 to pull a Reaver Scout, a Reaver Hunter. Slam it next to Raffard's Vengeance to work with the crew. And then this works really good later when we're playing Siege Scenario because it's a warfare card. Triggers resupply of our Siege Engines. So now that I've covered the list, let me explain how to execute the strategy for this deck. Our list has a really heavy control emphasis. Probably for the most part, you just want a long round 3, to be honest. What we can do to gain round control and win round 1 would be to play cards such as Raffard's Vengeance. And what we want to do is play out the Reave Hunters, the Reaver Scouts, stacking them for crew value. Thin out Siege Master. You can play Winch, you can play Siege Towers. Siege Tower in between the Reave Hunters, if you like, in between Reaver Scouts. And at most, as far as control goes, you could commit like Selkirk or Prince. If you get round control, if it's a non-control heavy deck that you're versing, just go a long round 3. If they're control heavy, you can consider bleeding. So it's up to you which line you're going to take. Think that through. Let's say we go a long round 3. What you want to do is just immediately get our Siege Engine value going. So over a long round 3, opening play will be Siege Scenario. And then you just want to start playing out Carry Ballistas, Reinforced Ballistas, Foltest Pride, King Henselt if you didn't already. And, you know, you've got Prince, Heat Wave, and your Warfare cards to consider. So that's the line you should aim for. This deck got me a lot of wins. It's pretty solid. Like I said, most of the time you're going to end up winning on even round 1 against the opponent. And you can get a lot of 2-0s with this deck. So I hope you have fun playing List. And thanks for your time and support. Use this to pull Raffard's Vengeance. Or we could just play Reavers out, maybe just alone even. We'll see. Maybe they go double leader or something. Prism Symbiosis, really? Good on you. That's great to hear. They're a bit of a hard matchup for most people. This goes double leader. Yeah. Nice. Same may happen again. Should we stack it melee row maybe even?
You want peace? Fight for it.
I give them 2 days.
I pass on every 10th round.
To add Sove into my current deck. Why is that? Why doesn't he fit? It's just hard with the provisions. Probably utilize this while I can, hey. Oh, we want to wait for the cooldown? Maybe I don't want to float that. This way. Almost killed Sove. Jeez. Frog mating season's broken with Prism. I haven't tried Prism, but it makes sense. Looks like there's a lot of vitality to be generated. Self wound. Ah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, maybe it doesn't really make sense in that deck. But if you're playing like an offensive type, you got plenty of options. Gonna lead her again? Just gonna leave it? So we can even attack this through like boiling oil, you know, you purify adjacent. But I think we're kind of okay. Nice. So they actually can't play it now. Tempo pass after clicking Reavers. That's so funny. I guess that's another way to kind of stop that play. Interesting. Oh. Oh, it could be bad for them if that's it. Oh, I think maybe... I think that was a mistake from them, maybe. So they just burnt my AA. Yeah, it's not going to be easy to catch these points. Reaver fever. I guess you could say that, my brother. How's your stream, man? Did you have a good time? Nice to see you back again. Nice. Good, good, good. We can purify Sigvald potentially. What am I talking about? What's his name? Sove? I'm talking to you guys about self-food in chat. I'm getting my mind mixed up. We can purify Sove if we deathblow something and then heat wave still. Well, we do have a free bleed.
I'm an officer and a gentleman.
All Skelliges look alike. Right on. I got salty at trying to deal with the Reavers. I think they're quite frustrating to deal with, man. Especially triple Reavers. When they just get spammed the entire match. But I'm just doing kind of a one-round Reaver here. This is a hybrid siege list. You play Reavers round 1, just help with round control, that's it. And it's pretty effective with Raffards. We don't have to worry about roast space so much because I'm not like completely spamming like crazy. So it feels good.
You can kiss my tail goodbye.
Is Skellige your favorite, Kiwi? Row punish deck? Yeah. Exactly. Surrender's the best, isn't it?
Oh, how wonderful. You speak our tongue.
Pirates are my only archetype. Nice, nice. Syndicate. So Syndicate got fixed. I have to look at the new cards. They seem really interesting. So the new Siggy card is like a massive point swing from what I've seen. That's how you play it. Does all these effects in one go. It has tribute, so looks like it works with off the books. Tribute 9, I think it was. Horson Jr. Yeah, that's true. Mate, you're truly living up to the archetype, Kiwi.
Welcome back, Geralt of Rivia.
Like a better golden necker. Wow. Maybe I'm kind of bleeding myself if I play now. Maybe no more. I'm not sure if I'm really getting ahead here. I feel it's counterproductive if I keep playing. Played Reavers and got concerned by the card. Oh, yeah. You're talking about Sucrose. Yeah, I got countered hard by one alchemy deck. They're playing Sucrose and Arnagard. I couldn't do crap, man. It's like hitting a brick wall. I think there's everything. Just leave it. Yeah. Yeah, it's a great combo. An actual peg leg? Legit, you do? Something happened to you?
What do you need?
Right. Oh. So I'm hoping we, like I said, give the death blow to something. purify this and then heat wave. That's kind of my bet here. Hopefully they play something melee that's in range. There we go. Look at that. We'll take it while we can. Oh, that's too good. That's too good, man. I called it. We reserve heat wave that way. And we'll use our other control, whatever else. I think we just carry out the siege engines now. Should be this probably first, so we get a bit more value. Yeah, boiling oil's a great ad, man. So good there, huh? Look at that. Wow. Like, think about what that just opened up for us. Like, immunity, no problem. Let them waste control now. Even they're gonna waste control on the whatever beast. I mean, should we heat wave this immediately or leave it? Am I baiting out control if I let them try to do their thing? Like, I'm thinking, like, can we make them waste control? No? Just get rid of it? What do you all think? Because if I let them summon the beast and they try to waste control that way, we can make him target the beast instead of our engines. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I'm also wasting... I don't know how to sequence it now then, actually. I think they won't do it. That makes sense to me now. All right. Come on, man. See it through. Oh, jeez. Oh, maybe I should have held that. Actually, we got winch. It's still okay. Yeah, I thought so too, huh? It was close. Oh.
You shall be mine and live forever.
So I went for that. Selkirk next. Selkirk melee, I think.
These dogs have no honor.
Now we avoid the rain. Oh, wow. Nice. Fantastic.
On guard! A duel! To
That's so good,
explore
man.
Challenge thee.
Wow. 3-match win streak so far, friends. Great. Oh, I'm going first, am I?
Attack! I pass on every 10th round.
We didn't pull any Reavers. Oh, I probably misplayed the positioning there too. For the cooldown. But we can make up for it this way as well. Okay. They want to kill that, maybe? I don't know. See you, Doggy. Take care.
Show us what you got!
We got winch for here. Yeah, it's all good. No shame ever, man. We're just here to have fun. Whatever happens, happens. Best of luck. You know what I mean? Well done to the opponent. Happy for them. They bet me fair and square. Maybe use this while I can, eh? Yeah. Nice. Pretty good tempo. Hey, what's up, peeps? How are you? Yeah, that's it. It is what it is. It's all good, baby. We keep doing our thing. Wait. Passing on 7? Why? Couldn't play me down one more card or something? Maybe we're not going for the Reaver thing at this point. Missed it. Unless this pulls me out. Otherwise we've got everything. This is a bit unlucky.
I'm an officer and a
Ah, come on, man. Hella? Not really sure what Pella's doing for me in this match. Bit of hocus pocus. So they could just go kind of like unitless on me though. Can't they? Just play like raids. But they're committing units here. For the time being. Probably have to pass at some point and go into round 3 because I don't have scenario. You got it, Zero. You're a smart person, mate. Exactly. It's a hybrid Siege Reaver deck. You just use them more for round 1 to work with the crew of Rafar's Vengeance.
Sacrifices must be made on both sides.
We'll paint the white frost red!
Wasting Rain? Looks like it. If I didn't know better, I'd say so. Nice, good to hear. Can we get card advantage, or maybe?
You wish you could kiss my pale arm.
Yeah, we can now. Should we keep playing a bit more? Maybe we're gonna get more. Boiling oil that. Resupply. It's always interesting to figure out the right time to pass, isn't it?
I promise you a quick death.
Starting to fall behind a bit. Hardest part of the game. Probably is, man. I'm experiencing that hardship right now. Maybe these are nice reactively later. I can take the card advantage. If I push now, it'd be like maybe one of these.
Valyria and Rivia!
Throw Pillar for point's sake, even. And I think we just keep the rest. A lot of raids in hand. Okay, this is good to get out, man.
No retreat! Not one step!
Wait, doesn't use it? I mean, that's pretty good to bleed too. So if I pass here, they'd have to go leader and Yuta, and that's wasting, because they could still reserve that for damage next. Yeah, just pass. They'll have to use it, isn't it? Unless they got Morkvarg or something. I think pass. Yeah, what's your question? Friends? Yeah, sure. We're good teammates. We're on the same team. What? What's going on? They went down 2 cards. I don't know, man. That's unusual, hey. I stopped responding. Why don't we just go unitless anyway? Because they'll have a handful of raids. Will make it really awkward for them now. That's good, Corp. This will be my best heatwave target anyway, since Ice is gone. Deck's working good. We had a lot of good wins.
Women, children, elders, we spare none.
Yeah, we can go Selkirk. Classic heatwave. It's the signature KG Pella heatwave. On my own row?
I'll gut you like fishes.
Now we'll play this first. They had to search for that raid. Yeah, they got the kill still. Oh yeah. That's nice. Oh yeah. Pella's good there too, you reckon, Dub? And we can lock in fusion too.
Up and at 'em, you lazy bastards! You'll sleep when you're dead.
I knows it well.
Let's go unitless. They can waste whatever they got. If they leave it, then. You discard? Why? Either way, we lose it. And if they have that raid that spawns a bear, can't use leader. Yeah, you're right, they can't. But, hey, what's up, Clouds? Anyway, they may have that raid that spawns a bear and gives them more points. And we got enough. It's not that. Why'd you do that to Yuta, man? Come on, she was just chilling there after a battle with Geralt. Come on. Yo! Yo, we 5 head, baby. Mate. Love you all. Such a smart chat. Five head, baby. 5 head. 6 head. 7 head. This one last? If we're being technical. Oh, such a good win for us. My god. Yeah.
A pleasure to bleed you.
Okay. I'm sure they're looking forward to locking me up. I'll still try to do my thing.
I'll give them 2 days.
I pass on every 10th round.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah. Okay. No shoot yet, huh? That's what you're trying to say? We can AA for another. Oh yeah, I didn't have to play it there. Crap. See, I'm doing that out of habit. It's locked. Exactly. These last 2 matches, I got him when I didn't want him. Now I'm looking for him, I can't find him. That's how life goes, eh? Okay, so you can still reduce cooldown on this even if it's locked? Whoa!
Quite the menial task.
Man, it's so funny to see like golds being committed for bronzes like that. But to be honest, I'd probably do something like that too. That is wild. Oh my god. I love it, man. Vilgefortz onto a 2-pound unit 0. It sounds funny, but maybe it's right to do.
Defeat them with hunger, crush them with thirst.
Yeah. Yeah, they get a bit of points. Can we close the gaps still? Too much now. Even that was risking it a bit there. I was gonna go like Prince or something, or whatever. We'll see what happens. Get rid of you. We could go what's his name? Henselt for Carabalista. Maybe it's not bad to keep that. Got another. How many illusionists would they have? Reavers toxic? I don't know, some people do. Maybe offensive here with Prince? It's probably worth it.
On guard! A duel! To a duel I challenge thee!
Oh, they got another.
Watch close.
I can't let this pop.
These dogs have no honor.
I think it's not good for us. Yo, it's good X. My man. Not bad. Got a lot of good wins today with Reavers Siege. Hope you'll enjoy the guide. How's your streams going? Oh, maybe not too good for them. Yeah, it's pretty weak there, that one. We may need a few points here for a push.
One piece. Fight for it.
Like old Zeal. One a week at the moment. That's alright. Nice, nice. What's good, you absolute bloody legend? Triple.
Notice! All rogues lead to Nilfgaard.
So this is their idea of like 2-0ing me, is it? So maybe I should be I got there. I want to make sure I get out of this good. So maybe like this. Let's make sure. Siege is still very strong with card advantage. Wow, that's it? Yeah. Okay. And... hold on. Yeah, so Renfrey may come down now too. Now we'll just play these.
Yes.
This is interesting. All in? Oh, wow.
Damn it.
Hmm. Use leader. What's left though? I mean, they don't have much left either. Me first. This will be it, I think.
Yeah, it's Baptiste. Go ahead, feel it.
This could be good for them. Oh, yeah, there's a bit of points. The one match. Exactly. Good this time. Oh, man. Crap, I can't believe I missed Peller in this match, dude. Oh, they already used it, eh? So that's it, it's gone, it's out of there. It's not good for us. Oh, discard. Okay. Bricked. Yeah, we lose. man. Ah. So close.